Hey smart buddies, let's get back to school. No more with the smart slate. Looking at the thumbnail, you would have already guessed that today we'll know more about money. Obviously, today's video is based upon money idioms, but the idioms that help us to boost our vocabulary related to the term savings. So, when we save our money and we are unable to express it in better English, we are quite confused what words to use, what type of phrases, or we go better googling the terms. So just to help you all, today I have come up with the best topic for all of us because we all save money, even the strugglers and even the richy rich. So let's get started with the video. Do you like this cute little piggy? Actually, it's piggy bank. So let's begin with the video. The very first term is nest egg. So the expression nest egg means money saved and held in reserve for a particular purpose or emergencies. So each and every one of us do this thing. We try to, bifurcate the little proportions of our pennies or money, you can say, for different occasions, for different expenses, for different persons, for different ambitions, for different types of insurances or XYZ things. So here, when you do not use a particular egg and you keep it aside in the nest for a particular purpose, for a specific task or emergency, in the likelihood after 20 years, I may be alone, I need money in my old age, or I need to save money for my children for their education. At that time, you do not touch a particular portion of your savings, and that particular untouched portion that you keep on saving or you keep it in reserve, so that is a nest egg. The current saving source could be the best nest egg for Andrew's education. So the current saving source, that means if I'm saving my money in my fixed deposit account, or if I've given it to someone, or if I invested it somewhere, then that particular is the best nest egg I could do for my child's education. Next expression is scrimp and save. So, whenever you try to spend as little as possible, you think carefully, you try to live very frugally, you try to economize your expenses and savings, that time you can use this expression. So, particularly when you save money for something by spending it very frugally, you use this expression. We will have to scrimp and save for a better future. We are already earning very less, and on the top of that, we have to meet the future expenses for XYZ person, so better we scrimp and save from now onwards. Next expression is sock away. Sock away, you can understand by the very words sock away. Basically, it means to put away something. So, here, what will put away? Will put away money, common sense. So, when you save or reserve money, you try to put away money as savings or investment. My parents sock a few pounds away each month for my education. So each month, when you try to save a little in the form of savings, or when you invest in something, at that time you can use this expression. Next expression is tighten one's belt. I think we all use this particular term. We all try to tighten our belt one time or the other, our belts. Basically, it means you are very careful about your expenses. You need to hold on your expenses. You cannot just spend all your money on all your goodies. You have to think, you have to curb on your expenses so that you can save something. You try to spend less and you are more frugal in nature. He should have tightened up his belt immediately after a month of losing the job, because there is no more job available, so I need to save money for my better future. Next expression is pinch pennies. How would you feel when someone pinches you? Obviously, you feel hurt. So, if you wish to buy an ice cream, but you think twice that shall I spend this particular sum of money on an ice cream or save it for a better future, for my ambition, for my music class, or for any type of skills, or for your parents, or for your world tour, or any such thing. Obviously, you would not choose ice cream currently, but you will think for the future. So you try to pinch penny today. You try to hurt yourself. It's not hurt actually, but when you think wisely, because ice cream is not as important as your future skills or ambitions are. So when you are very much careful about your spendings, it means you pinch pennies. You spend as little money as possible. You think 10 times before spending money. You will have to pinch pennies for the world too. Do let me know in the comment section for what particular reason would you like to pinch pennies. Next expression is penny wise and pound foolish. Penny wise and pound foolish is the English idiom, which is a very popular saying that warns against safeguarding pennies while risking pounds. Basically, one is stingy with small sum of money but behaves, or you can say, being extravagant with larger sums. So you're very careful or mean with the small amount of money, yet wasteful and extravagant with the large sums. The Shark Tank investors do not behave like penny wise and pound foolish. It is used specially to describe something that is done to save a small amount of money now, but that will cost a large sum of money in the future. So the investors are not such fools. The plans to cut funding are penny wise and pound foolish. Obviously, we are careful about small amount of money, but not about large amounts. So that is not the nature of the investors. They think on the contradiction. Next expression is layaway money. Layaway money, again similar to sock away money, where you keep money little aside, keep little money aside. Similarly, here also you save or reserve money aside. You store or reserve money for future use. So if you want to pay future a very high fees, or you'll need a huge sum of amount to purchase something, or to purchase a dress, you can say, or to own your own house. At that time you can use this expression. Like if you can even lay away $100, it will go a long way towards paying off the loan. Like James started laying away a few bucks every day for a marriage, because obviously we need a grand marriage, and for that you need to have good savings. So better start laying it from today onwards. Or you can say James started laying away a few bucks every day for a marriage, which will be after 10-12 years. But he started thinking it from now onwards. Next expression is, and the last expression is, squirrel away. We all love squirrels, right? They're very soft. They have very soft tails. So basically, the squirrel is famous for its habit of storing nuts and other food for the winter. So when you squirrel something away, you save it just the way a squirrel saves its corns. We store it for the better future, to hide or store something, especially money, in order to use it in the future. So the income tax officers were amazed by his way of squirreling away his wealth in bits, or you can say by his way of squirreling away his generation's wealth and bits. So how he tried to, store, or how he tried to conceal his generation's wealth, which he enjoyed since years and years. And he was very good at concealing it, or at hiding it, or storing it, so that no one can, you know, catch him. So basically, it means when you try to hide or store something, especially money, in order to use it in the future. So these were the few expressions on saving money. Which one is your favorite idiom? Do let us know in the comment section, and try to write a sentence on each and every idiom, so that you to know where are you going wrong, what errors are you making, and did you get the meaning or not. Please share all of these things in the comment section. And for more such videos, stay subscribed. Till then, thank you. Keep learning, keep growing.